the Phoenix Suns and the Denver Nuggets. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. You look at each of these teams' rosters, lots of guys who have spent tons of time in the league, Brent.
And these guys know each other so well, B.A., whether it's this team or playing on other teams. They've seen these faces. They recognize the moves. We'll see tonight who can outthink the other.
Up top, Porter. To the wing, right side. Here's Jokic. He can't get that one to fall. Ayton with the defensive effort. Outside Paul. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, he's such a good scorer when he gets inside that painted area. One of the game's best mid-range players that we've ever seen. Chris Paul getting it done.
He'll take two from the free throw line. But for Michael Porter Jr., no one has argued about his talent. It's been about health, Brent.
Well, the top recruit back in his high school class. Michael had back surgery his first year of college. Slid in the draft because of it. Has had a few more issues here, but Denver believes. They believe that they're going to get the best out of MPJ, and I hope we all see it.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Gordon. Outside Murray. And here's Porter outside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got 5.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Have we gotten used to Devin Booker putting up huge numbers, so a 40-point game for him feels like another day at the office.
Porter. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Well, you talk about Booker's high-powered offense. He's a rare member of the 70-point club with only 5 other players in NBA history. Brent, you got Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, Elgin Baylor, and David Robinson.
Man, B.A., if you could sit down at a table to talk about your 70-point night, I'd like to be a server at that table.
And Ayton gets it to go.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Oh, my God. That was impressive. How many guys can flush it like this man?
Not many. That's for sure. He can really fly.
And the defense knows this. Somebody has to come over to contest.
Booker drawing the double. And stolen by Jokic. Outside Murray. Back to Caldwell Pope. The shot won't fall. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Down low. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. Phoenix ball. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Here's a 3 from Paul. Drains the triple. Paul's got 5 points.
This is how Chris Paul keeps the defense honest, making enough threes that you can't leave him alone anywhere on the floor.
The Suns leading. Pass to Okogie. Durant with it. Now Porter defending. Right side Booker. And here's Paul. Shot clock at 6. Booker, good. 5 points in the game.
He has good size for his position, and Booker mixing it up on the inside.
Well, when we talk home court advantage, You think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Oh, nice shot by Brown. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Nuggets.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Craig, he's open. That one's good from the corner.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Outside for Green. Smith outside. Pass to Brown. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
Now that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Man, such a heartbreak last year as the Phoenix Suns had the opportunity to return to the finals, and it just felt like they were destined to get back there. It was their most wins in the season in franchise history. It just didn't play out that way.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside, Brown. Smith outside. Pass to Najee. Ooh, good work defensively by Biyombo. The Suns' regular season dominance last year speaks to this team's strength.
Oh, yeah, they are so tight between the connection of the coaching staff and the point guard and CP3. These guys have talent. They've been through the ups and downs. They know what it takes to get to the top of the mountain. And make no mistake, this Phoenix team is playing to win it.
To the inside. Ross. The layup off target. And there's a whistle that goes on Terrence Ross. That's his first foul. Denver in the lead. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Brown. The rebound by Ross. Lee on the wing. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Payne. Here's Biyombo, covered by Bryant. And here's Payne outside. 2 on the clock. And Biyombo slams it home.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The Suns on top. They're up by 1. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Well, what do you say about CP3 other than this guy is an all-timer? And when you think about guys down the stretch who you have run your offense, CP3 has to be mentioned up there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks.
Durant still has a drive to keep adding something to his game offensively, which should be scary to the rest of the league, but makes him so fun to watch.
A nice shot by Booker. As for CP, seems irreplaceable with each team he's been on.
Well, he does so much for a team in terms of just keeping accountability from the coach's voice to his. Not only does he perform at the highest level on the floor, there's a lot of things that CP3 brings off the floor that really help teach guys what being a pro is all about.
Back to Paul. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
To the middle. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Good adjustment on the inside that time, getting the shot off from Aaron Gordon.
There's the double team with Porter. For three, Durant. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon on the wing. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. The wide open shot is on the money. Caldwell Pope got 5.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
Here's Durant. And it's good. 2 points. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And the Suns making a change here. And here are the Nuggets. They're on a 12-4 run. Oh, they get a hand on it. Paul with a steal. Aiden gets a double team. Tipped. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the floor.
And here's Denver. Now Bryant. Back to Brown. Green in the post. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Biyombo.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested. And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
And the Suns miss again. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
And here are the Nuggets now. 4-point game.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's Lee. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Pass to Green from behind the arc. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Craig attacking. The shot that time not on target. And the Nuggets going the other way now. And here's Brown for three. Here's Bryant. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Outside Ross. Left side Craig. Fires the three. And he stays with it. Tries again. The shot off that time. Green with the defensive effort. And here's Denver. They're on a 20-6 run. Offensive rebound. Pass to Brown. Misses from short range.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
The shot by Payne, no good.
Sunz foul. That's his second personal foul.
It's a first.
At the line for Denver, Bruce Brown.
And both free throws good for Brown. And stolen by Brown. He got it up. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
And that one misses. And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Jokic. Three-pointer. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Okogie's shot is off. Gordon outside. There's the drive. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Porter. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
Here's Paul. The rebound by Murray. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Back to Porter. Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
And here's Ayton. Ayton gets a double team. Porter with the steal. Here's Jokic. Here he goes. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 17. Ayton with it. An easy two on the layup.
And Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
To the paint. It's Jokic, high post. Outside Porter. On target from range. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Paul. Jokic grabs the board. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Here's Gordon. Outside for Porter. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
Outside Durant. Back to Okogie. Outside Booker. Booker drawing the double. Murray for three. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Well, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
The quick look, no good that time. And it's Phoenix's ball. And Kevin Durant post-Achilles surgery. No apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the third highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring. He did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
Phoenix calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. The three from Craig. And Bryant pulls it down.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And Booker throws it down.
How about Booker going high up for the dunk?
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Here's Durant. No good there. Now Denver takes it the other way. Pass to Caldwell Pope. It's good, and there's a block called on the play. He'll get one free throw.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Smith outside. Outside, Brown. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. Outside, Brown. No good on the three. Inside. And Durant with the big finish.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Green for three. Knocks it down from distance.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Brown's got 13.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Down low. Pass to Biyombo. Now Booker. Booker drawing the double. Out to Craig. Fires for three. And the Suns get it back. To the middle. Back to Paul. Nice D from Brown. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Caldwell Pope. For three, Smith. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Right side, Paul. Craig on the wing. For three, Durant. Can't get it to drop. He gets it off. Not going to go that time. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Nuggets ahead, just dominating this one. Don't go away. We'll be back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Outside Porter. From downtown. Great positioning on the putback.
Aaron Gordon's athleticism can show up in other areas. That time, track down the offensive board.
Back to Ross. Pass to Lee. Outside Payne. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Baisley. Off the mark there with a 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And here are the Suns now. And that one is stuffed right through.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And here's Porter outside. Offensive board. Count it. Gordon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Here's Lee. No good off the back of the rim.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And Gordon with the big finish.
And you can see Aaron Gordon just lights up when he has chances like that to throw it down.
Gordon brings the double team. Up top, Payne. Pass to Baisley. This one for 3. And the Suns miss again. The finish! And Gordon with the big finish.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Gordon with it. Shoots from the right block. And here's Porter outside. Here's the second effort. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And Gordon can be a tough customer by the way he scores anywhere on the floor.
And the Nuggets making a change here. That one misses. And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
Murray from outside. It doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Right side Payne. Pass to Lee. Back to Payne. They need this. The shot, no good. Good D by Murray. Hey, nice D from Ross. Here's Lee. Goes up on the wing. Here's Biyombo. He's off on the layup. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Murray, no good. Outside Ross. Here's Lee. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting for Phoenix.
Now look at this Denver team, and you just expect them to be good for a long time. Obviously, MVP and Jokic, but their best players, all young, signed the long-term deals. They should be able to compete.
Second chance effort. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
That campaign just a grinder and has stuck with it. His career arc is quite interesting. Spent time in the G League, and a few years back he was out of the league. Now he's back. He's confident. He's dependable, and he's a huge part of a team playing winning basketball.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Yeah, great job by the Nuggets putting together this core. They're set up for success for a while here.
Well, we saw that potential BA come out in the bubble, getting to the conference finals, and now it's about getting key players back to health and at full capacity. And if they do that, I expect them to make the noise that the Western Conference wants to avoid.
A minute 42 left in the fourth. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Craig.
And it looked like Aaron Gordon faked out the defense just enough to get the contact.
Both free throws good from Gordon. After a tough decade for the Suns between 2010 and 2020, they are once again a team to be reckoned with in the NBA, Brent.
Oh, man, the cachet of talent that this roster has is tremendous. And this team really came together in a hurry. And they're going to be a force for the next few years to come.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nuggets.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Aaron Gordon.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Man, he is fun to watch. Porter can really get it going offensively.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's Ross.
Denver foul. Nikola Jokic. That's his second personal foul.
And he drops a first.
At the line for the Suns, Terrence Ross.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
You know, the team struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Gordon can't hit. Now Craig. Outside Payne. Murray brings the double. Here's Lee. They grab their own miss.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Porter outside. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Going inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Porter does a really good job at his size of changing up his speeds. That time takes the right angle, and the burst gets him to the free throw line.
Porter hits them both. So no problem for Denver as they get the win.